Hello guys and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y update. As you can see here we have CoroCoro scans to go through today, and I'm really excited about this because there seems to be quite a lot of information to share with you guys today, so let's get into it. So these CoroCoro scans are obviously Japanese releases of them, so these names of these Pokemon that have been released might actually change in the English releases, so if that happens then you know this is before that was released, so just want to put that out there real quick. So let's get on to the first Pokemon. So in the first scan that we're going to look at today, we have 4 new Pokemon by the looks of it. We have a little bird Pokemon there, a tiny panda, we got a little lizard and a goat. So all these characters all look pretty cool. I like all their designs, and let's get into the first one. So the first one that I'm going to have a little look at today is the little bird Pokemon there. He is actually the Japanese Robin Pokemon and is a normal flying type. The move that he's going to be able to know that we've actually been told about is called Flame Charge. We've heard about that move before. We see it on quite a lot of fire Pokemon in our generations that are out now. But this, by the sounds of it, is going to be the first bird Pokemon that's going to be knowing it, besides Charizard and Moltres, I think. So this also speculates that its evolutions might also be fire flying types. So it might change from normal flying type to fire flying, which would be pretty cool because, as I said, I don't think we've actually seen many fire flying types since Charizard and Moltres. So the next Pokemon that we're going to look at today is the little panda Pokemon there. His name is Yancham, and he is the naughty Pokemon, and he's a fighting type, and he's going to have a new move called Parting Remark, which lowers the Pokemon stats and then forces the user to retreat. So this could actually be really handy in many battles, especially in competitive battling. If this Pokemon uses this attack on someone when he's got a low health, then he can easily lower the stats of that Pokemon and swap out without wasting a move just to swap out a Pokemon. So that's actually a pretty cool concept that I'm going to enjoy when it comes out. The third Pokemon that we're going to look at today is Alphitehu. I think I'm saying that right. That's obviously a Japanese name straight off the bat there. He is a lizard-like salamander and is the generator Pokemon. And he's going to be an electric normal type, and he's going to have a new move called Parabola Charge, which sounds pretty awesome, and it's going to have an effect kind of like Giga Drain. So I'm expecting it to be like a lightning zap kind of thing, where when he hits them with lightning, it's going to drain all the life out of them and give our good friend Alphitehu here some health, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And it also says here that Alphitehu also soaks up sun rays to generate electricity for himself, so I'm guessing that could be implemented into other new moves that we haven't heard of yet. So the next Pokemon that we're going to have a look at here is the goat, which is called Gogo, and he is the rideable Pokemon. As the name suggests right there, he is actually going to be able to be ridden in the games, but looks of it as some of these scans have actually got the main character there on the back of the Pokemon, which is going to be cool. That's actually a good concept to have, as they're rebooting the whole series, so they might as well add as many new things as possible to make it fresh and different, which is the main thing that I'm actually going to be looking for in this in these installments. So I'm just really excited to see how they take it, if they're just keeping it to this one Pokemon or spreading it out over different ones that can be ridden as well. So I'm glad to see that they're adding loads of new stuff in, so that's pretty cool. So let's get on to the next thing. So the next bit of news I got from these CoroCoro scans was relating to the new starter Pokemon that we've already known about for a while. So I'm going to start off with Chespin here. Chespin is the chestnut Pokemon and is covered by a hard shell on his head and his back, and he uses it to protect himself from attacks. It's also able to make the spikes on his head shell sharper by focusing its energy. So this could actually be a pretty cool thing, as he might be able to use that spiky shell on his head for a kind of a specific attack just for Chespin there. So he could have like a spiky headbutt or a spiky rollout, possibly, that only Chespin and his evolutions that can use, which I think will make it more dynamic in the game, because you'll be more likely to pick one or the other due to the moves, and it'll be pretty darn awesome to see that as well. So the next Pokemon that we're going to talk about today is Fennekin. Fennekin is the fox Pokemon, which we already know about just from his pictures and all that. He is able to shoot out heat from his ears at 200 degrees Celsius. It often carries around its favourite food in its mouth. Okay, so that's quite a cute little description of Fennekin there. It's not really overly too much like Chespin's was, but it's quite cute and simple. So let's get on to Froakie. Froakie is the bubble frog Pokemon. It can jump to the height of a 3-story building, and its bubbles are resistant and protect it from attacks. It can shoot foam at its opponent's eyes to blind them. Okay, so that's 2 things that you could actually make moves off of, like I was talking about Chespin. His bubbles are resistant and protects himself from attacks, so this could be like a protect kind of move. So they could implement that into Froakie's moveset. And it can also shoot foam at his opponent's face to blind him. So that could also be turned into a move, obviously, that might do a status effect like Paralyze or something like that to stop the Pokemon in its tracks, which could be a cool concept if they add that kind of thing into this game. So the next bit of X and Y news that I have for you guys today is the name of the region, which is Karos or Karos. I'm not actually too sure about which one it is, and is based on France. I was actually expecting it to be based on the whole of Europe, but I'm guessing they're going to be doing something possibly like they were doing with Japan. They made each of the regions different parts of Japan. I know they were a bit different with Black and White and made it kind of based around New York, but this is still quite a cool concept that I like to have in my mind and could be carried out into the next games possibly. There's also been an announcement of the main city in the game, which is going to be called Mare City. I think that's how you say it, M-I-A-R-E City, which is located in the center of Karos, which you can also see in the first trailer of X and Y with Pikachu on top. So that's obviously like an Eiffel Tower base structure. So that's pretty cool that they've added that into the game, and it's also the place where you can see the character riding Gogo as well. So this backs up the fact that you're actually going to be able to ride it, hopefully not just in cities but in routes as well. So the next bit of X and Y news is that you're actually going to be able to customize your character's skin tone, hair and eye colour. That's the only things that they've actually mentioned about at the moment. There could be possible updates in this, maybe changing the hat colours, maybe changing the sunglasses on the hat, and possibly even adding clothes into this. I hope they actually do this because this will make it more personal to the player and actually make me want to play it a lot more. I know it's a bit of a simple thing, but I think it'll actually add to the game and make it a lot more exciting to actually do things like that. So the last bit of X and Y news that I have for you guys today is that we've got a couple of pictures of box art. So the cover art of Pokemon X and Y here, they actually look pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to be the final product, but this could very well be. If it is, then I'm going to be quite happy because they're actually pretty cool to look at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little update on X and Y here. The CoroCoro scans may be coming out in English quite soon, and I might make another video about that if I got any information wrong. So you could possibly be looking forward to that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video about the updates, and I hope you guys drop me a like down below and subscribe if you want to see another update, or if you want to check out any of my other videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.